Greetings viewer, welcome to my channel. My name is Gunansar, where I make videos about whatever I want, and it just so happens that I want to make Just Dance videos. Just Dance 2020 may have gotten rid of the awesome postcards introduced in Just Dance 2019, but it didn't get rid of the seasons idea. Just Dance 2020, just like Just Dance 2019, received 4 seasons
for Just Dance Unlimited subscribers. Grulo and Star forgot to say that, haha. Make fun of him in the comments for me.
That was a lot of justs for that sentence. Anyway, they changed it up a little for Just Dance 2020, splitting the season into the party and gala sections, where the former opens up previously Just Dance Unlimited exclusive songs free for a limited time, and introduces just one of the newly added Just Dance Unlimited exclusive songs, and the latter unleashes the rest of the newly added Just Dance Unlimited songs as well as the rest of the returning songs from previous games. Oh, and of course, both the party and gala give us new pre-made playlists to sink your teeth into. So don't get confused when I give you 2 sets of dates for each season. I'm just giving you the dates for the party and the gala. A huge thanks again to the great people at the Just Dance fandom wiki for hopefully not getting mad at me for using a lot of their info. But enough of this basic background talk. Let's begin with the very first season being Winter Wonderland was the first season for Just Dance 2020. The theme for this season is winter. The party ran from December 12th, 2019 to December 25th, 2019, and the gala ran from January 16th, 2020 to February 2nd, 2020. With the party part of the season, we got Make It Jingle by Big Frida as the free song for a limited time, and Panini by Lil Nas X as the newest mainstay for the service. Unfortunately, the playlists for this season weren't cataloged, but the World Dance Floor bosses for the season were Twinkle, T-Rex, and White Yeti. As for the gala, we got Gold Dust by DJ Fresh, Satellite by Lena Meyer-Landrut, and Here Comes the Hot Stepper, covered by the Hit Crew, as the legacy songs returning for Just Dance Unlimited. The all-new songs were Sucker by the Jonas Brothers, Don't Call Me Up by Mabel, and 1999 by Charlie XCX and Tyrone Sivan. The World Dance Floor bosses for the gala are Sparkle, Big Santa, and Crash Guy. So overall, not a bad first impression for the now improved seasons of Just Dance 2020. They didn't stop, however, so let's move on to Feel the Power is the second season for Just Dance 2020 that had a superhero theme. The party portion ran from March 12th, 2020 to March 26, 2020, and the gala portion ran from May 14th, 2020 to June 4th, 2020. For the party part of the season, everyone had access to, for a limited time, was Hanging Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. And for the one legacy song we introduced onto Just Dance Unlimited is the one and only internet darling, otherwise known as Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Yes, the legendary Just Dance song for itself can now finally be played on Just Dance Unlimited. What a fine day it was when I first learned this. Alright, there's more here. The playlist for this season was called Just Dancers Assemble. The 3 World Dance Floor bosses for the party were Giraffe, Red Lion, and Hippos. For the gala part of the season, all the subscribers of Just Dance Unlimited got to play the returning songs Troublemaker by Ollie Murs featuring Flo Rida, Pump Up the Volume by Mars, and Forget You by CeeLo Green. And the new songs, Woman Like Me by Little Mix
featuring Nicki Minaj,
X or Ekis by Nicky Jam and J Balvin, and the voguing version of Boys by Lizzo. As a bonus, Woman Like Me and Troublemaker were available to everyone for a limited time. The playlist for the gala was called With Great Power. Finally, the World Dance Floor bosses for the gala were Deer Man, Super Panda, and Kong. This is automatically the best season of any Just Dance ever because Okay, sorry, I promise no more of that. Let's just move on. Just Dance 2020's third season was called Virtual Paradise that had a theme of retro wave. The party part of the season ran from July 2nd, 2020 to July 16th, 2020, while the gala ran from July 23rd, 2020 and was extended to August 20th, 2020. The party of which let you play Fire by LLP featuring Mike Diamond and Boom Boom by Iggy Azalea featuring Zed for absolutely free to even the peasants who don't spend $30 in 1 year. Unfortunately, for those that do pay, you got given the VIP version of New World by Cruella and Yellow Claw featuring Vava. Moving on. The playlist for the party was called The Outer World. The 3 World Dance Floor bosses for the party were Neo, Boombox, and Fury. The gala portion of the season brought back Barbra Streisand by Duck Sauce but uses a 2019 remix. Giddy On Up, Giddy On Out by Laura Bell Bundy, and Más Que Nada by Sergio Mendes featuring the Black Eyed Peas from the great legacy of the series. The all-new songs in the gala were Hype by Dizzy Radical and Calvin Harris, La Respuesta by Becky G and Maluma, Crayon by G Demon, and finally White Noise by Disclosure featuring Aluna George. The playlist for this season was called Ready Player Dance. The World Dance floor bosses for this season were Polaro, Game Boy, and Stereo. So yeah, we got an extra bonus song on top of an extension to the time that the season would be active for. That's very interesting. Definitely no events in 2020 would have made this happen. Ubisoft was just being nice. Anyway, now on to the fourth and final season for Just Dance 2020 was called It's Showtime and had a theater theme. The party portion ran from September 10th, 2020 to September 24th, 2020. And the gala ran from October 15th, 2020 to November 5th, 2020. This is the season they used to promote Just Dance 2021, and with that we got what was a taste of that game, with songs from it that Just Dance Unlimited subscribers could play for a limited time. I'll list the relevant ones when we get to them. The party consisted of Don't Stop Me Now by Queen and Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj, being the two songs anyone could play for free. This season also had Chicken Playback by A Band of Bees make its return from Just Dance 2, and Without Me being the Just Dance 2021 song that you could play for a limited time. The playlist for the party was called Don't Stop Dancing. The World Dance Floor bosses for this season were Marky, Purdy, and Mickey. The gala brought back Jungle Boogie, covered by studio musicians, I Don't Feel Like Dancing by Scissor Sisters, and Dark Horse by Katy Perry from Just Dance 2, 3, and 2015 respectively. There were no completely new and totally exclusive Just Dance Unlimited songs, but instead we got Kuliki Taka by Dono Rosario, Yo Le Llego by J Balvin and Bad Bunny, and Ice Cream by Blackpink featuring Selena Gomez, all from Just Dance 2021, each for just 1 week. The playlist for the gala was called The Last Dance. The final World Dance Floor bosses Just Dance 2020 and the Just Dance franchise would ever received were Cheetah, George, and Roxy. And with that, Just Dance 2020 would be dropped in favor of Just Dance 2021, just like how Just Dance 2019 was dropped in favor of Just Dance 2020. Hey, so obviously this is the end of the video, and obviously next time I'll cover Just Dance 2021 season, so definitely get excited for that. I honestly really like making these videos, and I hope you liked watching it. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you had a fantastic day.